beleza? Chego aqui de volta, mais um vídeo. Dessa vez trazendo o início aqui do Splinter Conviction. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Dá uma raiva que essa... Agora foi, acho que estranho. O controle pode pegar. Mas ele dá uma raiva quando eu jogar o jogo do 360 no Xbox One que a Twitch tira algumas coisas, né? Algumas partes ela corta. Eu acho que tá bom. Acho que no aqui é meio ruimzinho, hein? Vamos aqui, New Game. Normal. Vamos lá. O pessoal se apresenta. O pessoal de Montreal produziu.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line too far. A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. Set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement. Irving Lambert died by Sam's hand that day. And so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew, left America and Mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard a name. And he found somewhere to go looking. A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Graham, what do you want?
To save your life, we can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're Third Echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there are civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
Everybody leave! Get the fuck out of here!
Eita, o que tá acontecendo? Vamos lá.
I said get the fuck out! Fast!
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there. Go cover to cover until you reach the luggage stand. Make it there, and I might be able to help you out.
I'm there.
Hang on. I'm tapping into the city's power grid. That'll let me overload the transformers near you and blow out those lights.
Get some goddamn backup down here now, all right?
Eita. Casa dele?
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, they can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go away.
And it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Daddy,
Eita.
what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now, okay? He's gonna shut the door and I'll be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
Not bad for a douchebag who won't come.
Aí.
Come out and show yourself, fuckface.
What
Boa.
do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. Yeah, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thou easy.
I heard there was metals and shit and we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
Tá, Y pra executar. Eita.
Dad, what did you do to them, Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Graham.
There you are. They brought in some reinforcements, and the man calling the shots is with you. Get a hold of him. I'll ID him, and you can figure out what questions to ask.
Tem uma outra coisa aqui? Aqui uma.
Who's paying the bill on this one?
Tá ali suave aqui.
Tobin? Oh man, why we gotta keep working for this guy? His money's good. He's a punk.
RB. Marca, é RB.
Operation.
Aí.
I've got an ID on the leader, Sam. His name is Dimitri Gramkos, a local street-level boss. He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
Who's he working for now?
Why don't you ask him?
I think I will.
You see anything? No, man. Shit. This Fisher guy's smart. Probably ran out the back entrance to the market and left us here with our thumbs up our asses.
Not happening. Back's all
Aí.
blocked off. He's gotta come through here.
Hopefully before we die of old age. Where the hell is he hiding anyway?
Jewelry stand, maybe?
Nah, not enough cover. He's gotta be somewhere around here.
Cover me, you asshole!
Aí.
Gotta kill him! Fisher doesn't walk out of here alive. You got it? You gotta kill him!
Não posso matar ele?
Fisher doesn't walk out of here alive. You got it? Screw this. I'm out of here.
Stay back! Hear me?
Aí.
Looking for me, asshole? No more playing around. Who sent you?
I'm not telling you a goddamn thing! Okay, enough. You wanna know who sent me? It's Coben. Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
If I talk, he'll kill me.
Vamos, fala.
He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
You don't understand. Oh, I didn't see nothing, man. I swear. In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
Eita.
Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress. Which, to be fair, it pretty much was to start with. And that was before he filled the place with jumpy guys toting automatic weapons. But Sam knew Coben was in there. And that he might know something about what happened to his daughter. So, Sam was going in, no matter what.
Eita, o brabo aí. Vamos lá. Beleza, não mais aqui não.
Crazy.
Of course this place is dead.
Eita, é aqui.
Really bad. But those two body bags they hauled and got you spooked. That shit's nothing. With the shipment that we got in the back, those two stiffs in the back don't exactly inspiring confidence these days. I know you being spooked out and freaking out as usual. You said it.
Vamos subir aqui.
Can't say I blame you. Look, it's the shipment. It's bullshit. We've handled like 6 of these already. We're the client.
Outro lado, cara.
Maybe they know that Coben slipped. Wait.
Aí, ativou a luz.
So what are we supposed to do with these? Drag them to the back courtyard. Let someone else dump them. That's something. Who are these assholes anyway? CIA guys or something? They're part of the... Let's go.
Mata! Indo pra cá.
Anybody else?
Já era? Rapaz. O cara é ruim, hein? Necessário. Tá aí. Acho que tá bom. Nada pra trás. Vamos seguir.
Come on. The sooner we get this loaded up, the sooner we get it to the Americans at the airport. The sooner we do that, the sooner we get paid. How we doing?
We're ahead of schedule. Don't tell those guys that.
Yeah, no kidding. Any idea what's in the big box?
Don't know, don't care. It's expensive. It's Russian.
So this means
Shit! Shit!
he does all the tough shit.
Posso subir aqui? Dá. Sobe?
Got that loaded? Check. Crates?
Yeah, check.
Port materials?
Check.
Big crates? What about that?
I didn't get that thing again. Check. Copy that.
Whoa, man! That asshole's got an how'd you like that, huh?
You gotta go in there, guys. You know it.
Go, go, go! Reloading!
Caraca.
I see him! He's on the second floor! I need your fucking blood! Show your face, fucker! Soldier or something!
Screw you, screw him. We're going in now.
Go, go, go! Fisher, you're dead, motherfucker! Over there, fuck! Reloading!
Calvin had you all wrong, Fisher. Turns out you're just a pussy.
Second floor, you hear me? He's on the second floor!
Fisher. Gotcha.
The next one's in your...
Pega ele. Acabou? Beleza. Vamos seguir.
Hey, Fisher! Is this thing on? It is. Good. I don't know how you got this far, Fisher.
You two?
But you're not getting
You're on
any
the
farther.
right. Guns up.
For me,
Be careful.
when you
Watch your
found
backs.
me, and that's as far as it goes.
We've
You're
got
not
to
gonna
find
lay
out
a
first.
goddamn finger on me, you hear me? You know why not?
Over there, guys.
I'll give you a head start. You keep coming. I'll be waiting.
Look,
Nossa, ih, caí. Caraca.
Hey, Fisher! Is this thing on? It is? Good. I don't know how you got this far, Fisher. But you're not getting any further.
Guns up. Be careful, watch
Found
your
me.
back.
That's as far as it goes. You're not gonna lay a goddamn finger on me, you hear me?
Everybody turn on the
You know why
goddamn
not?
lights.
It's 'cause you're gonna be dead.
Shit.
Dead.
Fisher's here. Shoot him.
I'll give you a head start. Keep
Grenade,
coming.
get
I'll
down.
be waiting. I'll take care of you the same way I take care of everyone else who fucks with me. One more thing.
Nobody messes with Kobe.
Little daughter, you're a fucking whore.
You're a pussy, Fisher. Hiding in a museum like a kid. Gotta reload. Shit, Fisher, you're hiding? How the fuck did you get Grant? Oh, dude, cover me. I gotta reload. Come on, Fisher. Let's go, Fisher, motherfucker. Fuck, I'm reloading. Watch out. He's there.
Ó, do meu lado também, rapaz.
Supposed to be a soldier or something. I'm empty. Yeah, you better hide, Fisher. Fucking coward. You'll die in this museum, Fisher. You're a pussy, Fisher. I saw him. He's there. There. Gotta reload. Shit, there.
Aí.
Come on. Come on, Fisher. Coben said you were some kind of badass. Gotcha. Show your face, fucker. Aren't you supposed to be a soldier or something?
Aí, foi? Beleza. Vamos seguir. Empalpar elas. Não, ainda não. Vamos seguir. Vamos subir aqui.
You think this place is haunted? Why are you gonna worry about that? Because I'm hearing things, that's why. And I want to know if you think this place is haunted. What the? Son of a bitch! Shut
Aí.
I'll tell you what the plan is. That son of a bitch is gonna come through that door, and we're gonna blast him when he does.
Boss, what if he comes through the window?
Then you what are you waiting for? Fucking kill him! I'm gonna take on the second floor! I'll make a painting with your fucking blood! Watch out, he's there! Throw your blast! Get out! Cover your eyes! Like a kid! This is my house, you hear me? My house! Staying at the market!
Aí.
Come on, Fisher. Go and set you
Why
some
don't you
kind of
just
badass.
goddamn die?
Running. Show your face, fucker. Aren't you supposed to be a soldier or something?
Hassan! You got nothing, you hear me? Nothing! Die, you bastard! Die! You're not...
And
Peguei.
Coben, were you saying something about my daughter?
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me. It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
E agora?
They're not the ones you should be worried about right now.
You don't get it, Fisher! They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me. Don't you see? They told me you were coming.
Drop it, Fisher. Drop it now. You won't get hurt.
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
That's it, Fisher. Nice and easy.
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup...
Son of a...
Serves you right, cocksucker!
Eita!
I'll be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Reed. I saw his people out by his chopper ready to go. He's probably impatient.
Look, Colonel Prentice, I got us here as fast as I could.
Yes, you did, Oscar. Tom Reed's just not a patient man.
Colonel, I don't mean to be pushy on this one, but I do need to talk to you about my pay.
I was told Coben was handling that.
Well, yes, sir, but since there were these changes, you see, extra passengers with extra gear and a longer flight plan.
Tell you what, Oscar. Take it up with Colonel Reed. He'll take care of you.
It was clear someone wanted to talk to Sam. That's why they went to all the trouble of setting him up with Coben's. That's why they tranked him and flew him back home. They needed him docile when they offloaded him at their private airstrip up in the Blue Ridge, because if they hadn't, he would have taken that place upon with his bare hands.
He's awake.
Fuel isn't free, man.
Colonel Prentice, Major Robertson, we don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We start deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good, keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to 3rd Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
Never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimsdaughter here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Right. Fisher's all yours, Anna. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs,
how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Coben.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside Third Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me. Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
Eita.
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you!
Sam, I've been lying to you about this for years. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T208. I disabled the GPS locator chip, so Third Echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
I don't get the gun.
Just point it at the right people.
Oh, I will.
Eita. É isso, pessoal. Esse foi o início aqui do Splinter Conviction. Eita, tá uma borrada a cara dele. É desfocado, na verdade, né? Eu ando pra trás e foca. Esse foi o início do Splinter Conviction. Se gostou do vídeo, curte, comenta, compartilha. Se inscreve no canal para ajudar a gente a crescer no YouTube cada vez mais. Aproveita, dá uma olhada na descrição. Tem link para nossas lives, meu Twitter e meu podcast. Então é isso. Ficamos por aqui. Até a próxima.